I truly believe that he was on track to becoming one of the best running backs in the NFL, but the injury bug bit him again. He just can't stay healthy, and that's part of being a great running back. Availability is the best ability, and he's just never available. He's always nicked up with something, and I hope he comes back strong, but I think my prediction is now dead, and it sucks.
To quote our boy Ryan Lentz in the back, he's not injury prone. He just gets hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's fair. That is a true Ryan Lentz quote.
That was an exact quote when we were talking about Christian McCaffrey. But, yeah, DeAndre Swift going down. I mean, you saw the space he was able to create in this offense. You saw even falling down on a play, he was able to score, the explosiveness, the wiggle in space. You saw during Hard Knocks how they were talking about, hey, man, this is the guy. He's a weapon. It's a major, major, major hurt to this team, but so is Tracy Walker. So is Amon-Ra St. Brown, where we have an undisclosed timetable for when he's going to come back. I mean, but this is the NFL. When Joik used to sit up here in these seats, what did he say? It's not if, it's when you're going to get hurt.
Absolutely. And
it's 100%.
Look, that's why I always talk about that when we talk about season prognostications. And you had Sam Flannel when he talked about the DeAndre Swift thing. And I said, Sam, like, that's aggressive because you know the track record. He's going to miss time. He's going to.
It's kind of the nature of hopium, right? You're like, this is the year. And after week 1, my prediction was looking pretty good. And then, of course, that 50-yard run in the first quarter of game 2, I'm like, let's ride. Here we go. And then he was clearly hobbled in that game. He was clearly hobbled in last game. And now he has a shoulder injury. So he's not going to lead the NFC in rushing. I'm calling my pick today, but I'm not saying that to make excuses. I'm saying that to say you can give me all the smoke you want now.
But here's the deal. I don't think you were wrong. He is talented enough to do that. He's just not durable enough to do that.
Yeah. I mean, you saw it in week 1. You saw it in week 2 in the first quarter. It's just he is a dynamic, shifty running back, but he just can't stay on the field. It's like almost every game there's little nicks and bumps and bruises, missing 2 games here, 1 game here, 3 games there. I think he's played 13 games in the first 2 seasons, which means he's missed 8 in the first 2, and now he's going to miss a couple more. He's just not durable. His availability has not been good, and that's part of the game. And I don't know. I'm very disappointed, but let's just hope he comes back healthy so he can be there for maybe a stretch run at this point. That's the best you can hope for.
Yeah, but here's where it is with me is Penei Sewell's fine. I legit don't care who you throw back there. They're going to get 100 yards rushing because that's what they do. That's where they live.
I mean, Jamal Williams had 20 for 87 and 2 touchdowns. He looked pretty damn good last week, and he's just kind of a between-the-tackles, straightforward runner. And Penei Sewell can obviously, blow his defender off the ball. Taylor Decker, Frank Ragnow. So their running game is going to be fine. It's just DeAndre Swift adds a different element, and selfishly, I just really wanted him to lead the NFC in rushing so bad because I went out on such a limb, and it's not going to pay off, unfortunately.
Well, it's interesting because you can just throw that on the heap with your Nebraska's back, your J.J. McCarthy's going to win the Heisman, all of those. Just throw them on the heap with the other ones.
Aiden Hutchinson, 3 sacks in 3 games, on pace for 17. That 12 sacks in Defensive Rookie of the Year is alive and well.
Oh, man, thank God for that 3-sack half because he didn't even have a tackle. First game, half a tackle. Last game, no tackles. I love Aiden Hutchinson. I want to see him succeed, but, he is on pace. The numbers is the numbers. That is the law of averages.
No question.